What's up, guys? So we are here with a very special video because we've been watching a lot of Naruto lately. We finished the original series and Shippuden. We are currently watching Boruto. So this video will be not including Boruto.
Yeah.
Because we haven't finished that yet. So we are doing our top 5 Naruto waifu. And we will do the men soon. But for now we're starting with the women. Because, ladies first. So we are going to rank our top 5 girls, or who we would marry if we were...
Yeah, even if I'm a girl too, this is who I would marry.
Yes. So I don't know what she's picking. She doesn't know what I'm picking. We both have our own separate lists. That'd be crazy if it was the exact same.
I don't know.
Unlikely, but possible.
I don't know.
So yeah, you're gonna hear my top 5 as well as hers, and then you're gonna let us know yours, because I guarantee there's gonna be some controversy. Starting with number 5 on my list, Karin Uzumaki. There's a lot of reasons Karen made this list for me. Red hair, natural red hair, thigh-high knee socks, but a few cons to Karen. She's got a bit of a temper, and some might say she's a little obsessive.
Number 5 is Temari. I noticed throughout watching the Naruto series how strong she is as an individual, and it seems like she carries like a lot of weight on her shoulders, and overall with all that experience she knows how to deal with like difficult situations, so I think that that's a good positive for her. I would say also like she's not afraid to speak her mind, and she's really blunt. That could be a positive, but at the same time it could be also a negative, because sometimes being a little bit blunt and just speaking your mind can make someone upset basically. People will take it as a negative way rather than a positive way. But like I said, it depends on the individual.
Number 4, the 5th Hokage, Tsunade. I know what you're saying. She's old, but with age comes experience in ninjutsu. Experience in ninjutsu. With her strength, she can definitely take care of herself, and she likes to have a couple drinks. It means she's probably pretty fun to hang out with. A few cons for Tsunade. She is like 80 years old, so time is gonna catch up with her. Also, she might like sake just a little too much. And the biggest con, I'd say, is probably also her strength, because you make her mad, you're dead. So you're not just walking on eggshells around her, you're walking on eggshells on lava, on top of sharks, with laser beams coming out of their eyes.
Number 4 would be Tenten. I can see throughout the series too, she's like a really caring person. She even makes sure Guy and Rock Lee is in check. She's like really observant of things, and she knows their weapons. So in a way, that's like a positive. She's very knowledgeable, and also being observant is also really good, because then if you're having a conversation with her, she could bring certain things up that some people might not notice or might not catch. I would say a weakness of hers is being a little bit dependent on somebody. I kind of noticed that throughout the series, and also she tries her best to keep up with Guy and Rock Lee, and sometimes she kind of complains about just how crazy they are, but she's always strong and keeping her head up, and she's good overall, just dependent.
Number 3. Now, this one might be an odd choice, but for number 3 I picked Samui. Am I saying that right? Samui? The Hidden Cloud Ninja. I know we didn't get to see a whole lot of her throughout the series, but I can think of at least 2 big reasons why she made this list at number 3. scenes you see her, she seems like a really chill person to hang out with. But I have to say, a con to Samui is we really don't know much about her. She doesn't seem too talkative. It might be hard to form any sort of bond relationship with her. But, you know, I'd give it a try.
So for number 3, I pick Tsunade. So what I like about her is, like, since she does become Hokage and all that, like, she is, like, a really good leader. And even when, like, someone was asking for her advice or any sort of, like, for example, Naruto, like, him taking charge and all that kind of stuff, like, she genuinely, like, believes in the individual. Also, too, what's really good about Tsunade is that since she's like really good with the medicines, hey, if you get sick, she can come up with something and basically cure your cold, or if you get injured from some sort of fight or anything like that, then she can help heal you. I can see that's really good. I would say like one of her weaknesses too is if you kind of annoy her or get on her bad side, she can get very angry and can take things out on you, and also when she gets really drunk too.
Temari. Now, Temari, I think, has the whole package. She's got great hair. As we've seen in the anime many times, she is smart. Like, Shikamaru levels of smart. Maybe not quite as level, but she is a very smart girl. She's also really calm, unless you make her mad, which I like. Is a girl who can remain calm in any stressful situation, as you saw many times during the anime as well, especially when she was fighting Shikamaru. She's one of the few people who could stay calm while taking on this genius. And the biggest factor, fish dance. Enough said. Some slight cons, I would say, for Temari though. She does have a bit of a temper, like I said, and I think sometimes she can be maybe a little too honest. And also, Gaara's her brother. I don't think I'd be okay with that.
Number 2 would be Kushina Izumaki. So basically Naruto's mom. Even though we don't see her a lot in this series, it's just the fact that she had to deal with the Nine-Tailed Beast and even like sacrificing herself to save the village and even protecting Naruto, her newborn. It's just insane. Like, that's a wifey right there. You kind of see some sides to her. She kind of reminds me of Sakura a bit. You know, sometimes she's a little bit impulsive and energetic, and just overall, she's just like a really good mom and really supportive. I would say, like, for the cons, she's a little bit sassy and a little bit, you know, stubborn sometimes. But it doesn't really matter, because in a way the pros outweigh the cons.
Now, my number 1 pick, I know I'm getting a lot of hate for this, but just hear me out. Haruno Sakura. Now, I know Sakura's done some questionable things in the anime, but I mean, who hasn't? But number 1 thing that makes Sakura my top pick is she is loyal. Maybe to a fault, but she is loyal. She will follow you to the ends of the earth, and no matter what you do, it seems like she'll never stop loving you. So I mean, you gotta respect a girl like that. Also, not shy to show her feelings. She'll always be honest about her feelings. She'll let you know when she's mad, or if she's upset, or if she's sad, or if she's happy, and that is a huge bonus when picking a waifu. Also, pink hair, gotta love that. And giant forehead, you know, for all us forehead lovers out there, right? So Sakura is my number 1 pick.
So I would say for number 1 would be Hinata. What I find, like, throughout the whole series is, like, she's just very kind. Just how she supports Naruto is amazing. And also too, she's not the type to start, like, or create conflict. I would say maybe like a weakness of hers would be her shyness. And if something is new to her, I would say like she might lack a little bit of confidence, but once, like, over time, the confidence will increase and she'll be able to, you know, be comfortable with it. And that's like another thing too, is she focuses on everybody else and not herself. So In a way, it's a positive. She cares about other people's feelings. She cares and wants to make sure everyone's okay. But downside of that too is she needs to check herself. She needs to check how she's feeling. She has to look after for herself as well, because that can be detrimental